I was saying the other day, I miss Madden not announcing this stuff.
You what?
This Madden not being the announcer in the game.
Right, I said that the other day.
Yeah, I know. I was
They
just
had to reuse some shit, you know. He's 86 years old. Get the motherfucker in a recording booth.
But it's just like he always did it better than these people that they have. It's just like I was saying, like these people like for crazy stuff, yeah, fine, don't do it. But you got people in a voice booth, have them do like 3-4 different takes, especially for things that are common. You know, you're gonna know your announcer's gonna say it like 20 times a fucking thing.
This team I'm playing against is just bad. Like, I feel bad, but I think they've only called like one Titan in.
That's how's everyone on stream doing? Everyone get here, say hi, work. Alright. Should I do more challenges or do the face of the franchise?
Huh?
Should I do face of the challenge or face of the franchise or more challenges?
Did you beat Faces of the franchise yet?
Nah.
I don't know, whatever you want to do, bud.
Yeah. Here. Okay, this challenge shit.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA.
Week 1 of the NFL. EA Sports.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And here come the Saints for their opening drive.
No, why did I challenge to play?
Running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
Yeah, of course it's gonna be on hold. I think. Damn it! I was trying to do something else. Challenge to play.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Reed on 1st and 10.
Which
And his first
there was nothing to challenge because it was the kickoff.
target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I kicked the ball.
I spotted it where it landed. They're saying the 32, you're saying the 31.
Hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Reed. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Alright.
Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From
Damn
the
it.
shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Yes, first.
Taken down at the
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
1st down, Saints.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, New Orleans.
What the fuck?
From the shotgun now, here's an
Guy's just
inside
camping
give.
there, and I almost snuck up on him and fucking killed him, but his teammate got me.
The ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Kinda got him.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the gun,
That guy.
Reed. And he goes down. It's a
Yeah, it looks like
Patriots
Sarney cleared him out.
And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5
Yeah,
wide,
go
you're
first.
forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now. Very
Lights
quickly.
out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Barton. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
And a Saints first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Now Reed to throw on second down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Operating from the gun, Reed. And he's going to fire out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get
the wrong goddamn player.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. We're scoreless after one.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And they'll try the ground game here with a running back. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Reed. And he'll take it into the
Oh, dang it.
for the Saints touchdown.
Number 31.
From 4 yards out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution right now.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
Well, I got my solid toss on that one.
First and 10 now.
You always do.
No, last match I was fucking every time that came at me, I fucking went through the entire team.
Down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So here we are, Charles, the dawn of a new season, and you start looking around at teams that you might think are Super Bowl worthy. I think the discussion begins and ends really with this crew right here, because they're putting together quite an assortment of talent on offense.
And I'm starting to wonder a little bit, partner, is this team playing a little bit of possum right now? In other words, not trying to show everything they've got too early, because they let us watch a few practices, and they looked a little sloppy to me. I wonder if they're a team that feels like they've already arrived and they can just turn it on when the season begins, because, let's face it, it's an embarrassment of riches in terms of talent. So can they put it all together? Can the chemistry develop? And will they be ready to go when the season begins? They've got to pick up the pace in practice from what I've seen.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Not much there, only a yard.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Pickup brings up
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
No!
4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they'll get this
first.
down to the 10. Second quarter.
Get it down to the turn.
9 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. James Washington was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. They'll look to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Back to throw again. Fourth down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Damn it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but...
Son of a bitch!
And if I'm the head coach, sure you
I could have sacked that guy in the goddamn
deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the gun, Reed. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, I'm going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
So we've reached halftime here on All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree.
Hi, GT.
GT! Why am I not pitching the ball?
That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what it...
And how about this, a fake?
Yes!
Caught.
Woo! Caught
He's
it.
going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down.
How you doing, GT? How's your day going?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's Kahn. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And nearly picked off there. And it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he'll be brought down at about the 20.
Fuckers just have me at every move. I'm alright.
The major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys
Everybody's
are
working for the weekend.
Working for the weekend.
They did it
Packing stuff. What he's packing? Are you going on a trip? You're going on a trip. People come and see you.
Experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
I gotta keep him from getting another touchdown, though. I am behind, son.
Sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run, all the way into the end zone?
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 20.
Yard shy. Don't play or close.
Turns to the Saints offense, getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Reed. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Boom.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver.
Going for a week to Norfolk. You see the bighorned whale things? Those are Norfolk, right?
That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now it's Crowder. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were...
Oh, God damn it!
And it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return here...
They intercepted.
31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
I need 6 more first.
Here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Reed.
Damn it!
And he connects.
Got the first.
And he is going to have a Saints first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Oh, no, he lost the football. But
damn it!
Fortunately, the Saints weren't able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession.
It was a fumble. I could have got the goddamn ball.
That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
To throw is Reed. Throwing on 3rd and long. That's to his running back, complete. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Kind of like you were very welcome. But to see the rhinos of the ocean, it's alright. It's alright. Hey, likes rhinos of the ocean.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former
It was funny. I saw like a fact online that was like was guinea pigs used to have a close relative that used to be the size of a buffalo with teeth sharp as an alligator, or not an alligator, a tiger or some shit. And I was like, so a hippo? That's a hippo.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy.
Sounds like the invasion of the
Hippos?
guinea pigs.
Hungry hippos?
You got your guinea rabbits, your guinea bees, guinea pirate. You're very startled.
Keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
They're going to look to throw.
Shit.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
No.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And oh, look at the catch by Gronkowski.
4 and 2.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they
Fucking hate that Titan, dude.
Which one?
Scorch.
Scorchy.
Yeah.
That one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they needed to do. Keep churning out 1st downs.
Intended for
Gronkowski, the
Nope,
intended
not what I wanted to
receiver.
run, but okay, we'll do it.
2nd down and 10.
He's back to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel.
Could be a
And he's
first.
going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He takes it across for
There we go. We got our thing. We got our touchdown. Just got to keep them away from the goal.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys
Payback's a bitch.
get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
I gotta grab a drink. I'll be right back. What's up? Wait. Hank,
Yep.
just so you know, next week you're playing Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. I know. Planned on it.
I mean, you don't have to.
No, I planned on it.
Ugh.
That makes it 14-10. A 10-play drive that
14-10.
And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest. Bailey now
1 minute left.
after the touchdown.
They get touchdown, I lose.
Taken in the end
They get a
zone.
field goal, I win. So I didn't go for the 2.
He'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears
I looked up
to
some
go
tips.
in.
I didn't watch them all. I only actually watched 2 about this game.
Hot start.
Apparently, they said you should select A, like select the player when you're doing defense or whatever, which I guess you just skip. But they said hit A and then hit down on the joystick to make your guy in blitz mode. Because basically they changed like how he moves, so he moves more limber,
Yeah.
which lets you move a little limber. And then there's a, I didn't see it for the defense thing, but you go to coach's options and then change the zone covering for 1 to 0 instead of automatic and 1 to like 25 or 30. 2025.
We thought he was in for maybe a
So they
career
become
day, not the case.
a little bit better. Shit, guy.
Let's give a little bit of credit to the guys.
They called the timeout.
They went into halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
They'll look to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll try and run it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
At his 49-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Woo-hoo.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
And it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Intercepted.
Picked up by Amani Hooker.
Imani Hooker. Oh, I should take this we'll be right back thing off.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
I also just realized I don't like when it's raining in this game and it puts blurry spots on the screen. Like, I wouldn't mind it as much for, what is it, just me playing, but then I look over it on the stream and I'm like, that looks like it's blurry. Ah!
So this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
One kneel and then handshakes. No!
This is going to be caught. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Gonna air it out deep. Well, this is.
Damn it! There's 1 second, but it won't let me call the timeout.
It's complete.
Damn it! I was at least. I was far away. I'm on the 46 line, but I was gonna go for the field goal. But I win.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.
Why is that?
And
Because
partner,
I
must
win.
say, good to see you again. Been
What?
too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't
From
it?
Big Daddy.
Didn't you see me in
I know.
preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we
Real
shut down
football,
rosters
not
and figure out who's going to
preseason.
play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you.
We were all riding high after the win. Back in the locker room, I checked my phone and saw tons of rumors about players who wanted to be traded to our team.
Shit. Who do I want? Hey, your feet as crazy as mine. And now, got guys all around the league reached out. Anyone to reach out to you? I guess Joe Mixon, 99 overall. Although they give me Stephon Drake. See, that's how you spell Stephon. Stefon. Stephon. Not Steven.
Stephon.
Guess I'll go with the guy who has 99 overall versus 97. Although his short route's a little bit better. Actually, all his things are about the same except for his short route is a little bit better. Oh, well, that's BC vision. Who do you like better?
Stephon.
Over Joe Mixon?
Yeah.
Oh, one's an HB and one's a wide receiver. Alright. What's HB do?
It's a running back.
Yeah, but not like the same as a wide receiver, right?
Yeah, a halfback is a running back. It's terms interchangeable. They primarily run the ball.
Oh, they run the
So
ball.
you hand off to.
Yeah. Okay.
You also hand off to a fullback, and those guys are just tanks. See, so what's crazy, what's weird is, so back in the day, the fullback used to be the full-time running player. And then they changed it to just be like basically a fourth down and third down runner and like push through the line type of guy. Like these guys are just brick houses that can just bust through lines. And then at some point in the 70s, halfbacks started carrying it more. So then they just became the full-time running back. And fullbacks are just barely even used anymore. And it's like, then why not just call the halfback a fullback then?
Didn't your offense have a nickname that year? What was it?
My offense have a nickname that year. Super Duper Dub Club. The Show Goats. History in the making. We didn't have one. A weird nickname for a team. The Super Duper Dub Club. Maxing out my leader.
One of our offensive linemen came up with Super Duper Dub Club. No joke. It made us laugh so hard, so we used it for the rest of the season.
A new upgrade. What's next?
Time was tight. We had an autograph signing in just a few hours, but I wanted to make sure I got enough work in with the new guys.
Be helpful, activate teammates' X Factor. Be selfish, activate your X Factor. You know what? I'll be helpful.
As you should be.
What are these people? Superheroes? Only one of us could activate our X Factor!
This seemed to fly by. And we all left that field feeling pretty pumped up for our next game together.
400 yards against the Buccaneers. All right.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, Bradley Pinion. It's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Formation for the Patriots.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Damn it.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
The 9-yard line.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down.
And he's got it.
Bill Michael, what college did you commit to? Your favorite team? I went with Miami early on.
You get down near the goal.
Sorry for missing you for a second there.
Becomes a luxury.
It
pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little caught up in the thing. But how you doing? But yeah, I went Miami. For some reason, when I look at my stats, it says Delaware.
Tax haven.
Tax haven. It says.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Make it to 25. I'm doing good as well. Getting beat up. Made a bad call to fake punt. Had them intercept it. Try to get around that guy. Couldn't. Should have juked the strong arm. But hey.
Catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Also, I tried a few of these running plays here and just getting hammered. Got the first.
So this is what they want to be known as going forward.
What college did you go with when you did this?
Well, thank you for letting me know, and I love the way you rolled it out there. The Super Duper Dub Club. Okay, maybe not quite what I would have gone with, but anything they want to use to bond themselves together, if they feel like it fits and it's apropos, that's all that matters. Fine by me.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down.
I want to LSU. Or what you said yesterday we're playing online against you. I said yeah, we could play.
Charles, this offense,
I don't know if you added me on Xbox.
Is it possible, though, that maybe at some point you make too many moves, you tinker a little too much?
It's possible. There's no doubt about that, because sometimes you can look
I mean, with CBB Gaming, hashtag 4940.
That means you've got to know who you're bringing in. And you have to know your locker room and how they're going to gel together and find a way to...
Yeah, if you wanted to play one, we could play one. Oh, shit! I'm gonna finish this one, I'm getting my butt kicked in later.
At the 22-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
Review.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
What are they saying? Fumble or... Oh, I got my ball back.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They'll run with Michelle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the...
Got an Xbox? Yeah, isn't there crossplay?
9 yards on the play there, and it'll
It should be.
first and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight.
Man, I don't know.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They
Sure.
have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defense.
But yeah, it goes to the Xbox thing, so you just have to add me on the Xbox thing.
He's been waiting all day long to get out here.
I think. I don't know how you could have friend.
Shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second. And this is
Ooh, touchdown.
Patriots. Allen Robinson. His second touchdown.
I don't know if you have a follow friend or whatever on Xbox account, or you can just send a thing. I don't know how that works.
All about timing there on that short
You'd be the first person I'd play against that ass to actually play against.
The throw, touchdown.
Payne hasn't even gone head to head against me yet.
Scared.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You're not scared. You're just uninterested by playing me.
And ultimately he stopped right where he
I almost played Madden tonight.
gone down to a knee at the 25.
Let's
They're getting ready to set up shop here for their
cover
second
play.
drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet.
That's
See what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view.
Where is it? Oh man, I'll have to look at it again. Makes me go to the EA thing. I have to open up the Xbox thing. I mean, unless it's EA friends. I don't know how that works either. Type it again. So yeah, that's it. CBB Gaming, hashtag 4940. Entered it. Chat. Pretty sure it goes through that, unless it goes through, EA, but that would just be Comics Plus. Same as the stream name, just no spaces. Not that.
Then when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
and 10 at the 42-yard line.
7-7, our score after one.
Score tied 7-7.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7.
Oh, I just heard the
Now
beep.
here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up third.
It's
From
the
the gun, it's Tua.
dang.
Over the middle, complete.
Caught it. Which box? Let's go. No, let's click on it. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Anywho. I mean, I don't know if you're trying to play now, but if you are, I'll try to see how to send you your thing. Mission. First friend. I'll see. Just has a. We don't about 15. Interesting. 15,000. Yeah, I don't know if it's because it goes through AA. Alright, well, it's up to you if you want to play. Maybe that's why it's not having your name there. I don't know how it works. You know, PC's a little weird. You use the Xbox app, but you also go through AA launcher because yeah, it has to stick their fingers on everything. C-wise, well, they all do. We're friends. Oh, yeah. So I could e-port from Xbox and so at all. Oh, it's weird. I just saw a bunch of names and I don't see any names in that. Alright. Well, we'll keep doing the face of the franchise too. If you're ready. Get it, man. Alright, well then. Perfect. Let me Google this while you get on. Make sure. Wait. Oh. It's actually, I don't know, saying it's not cross-platform, but let me refine it at PC thing. When I invite you to an Xbox party, or just talk to this. Uh, well, hold on. It might be that this isn't actually cross-platform. I thought it was, but although I'm seeing just things that are talking about PlayStation and Xbox.
Lame.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is it's not cross-platform. But oh, let's see. Here, this one actually includes PC, so why do they have to add filler to these things?
Because it's fun and it makes you play longer.
Yeah, okay. So I'm sorry. Uh, apparently, it's not. I thought Xbox and PC were basically, at this point, always cross compatibility. Seems ridiculous that they're not. A lot of games are so much so. It's usually when you want to get PlayStation involved, where they're like, sorry. But I guess maybe because they used the EA thing instead. Um, and I don't have an Xbox, so I feel bad now. I feel like I said it and like I still want to like argue with the like I want to yell at the game like no, just do it. Like I feel like I should still be looking for an option, but
Back now on EA Sports at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Currently, it's the
I don't know. That's really stupid. Like
as we get back into the action in quarter number 2.
I see like shooter games and stuff where like, hey, someone gets a insanely advantage, but usually people play this game with a controller. Regardless.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty.
It's actually probably disadvantaged playing with a keyboard and mouse to Madden because if you turn on the vibration features, you get like a tackle sense to know like when the defensive line's coming close to your quarterback.
Mm.
And it like vibrates a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is most people in general, even if they play on PC, still use a console or controller. I mean,
Know what you meant. I heard you.
well, got an Xbox.
Second and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there.
Yeah. So I already bought the PlayStation 4 a while back, and I still don't even play that. I play most of my stuff on PC.
After the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Like, who have you heard of playing Madden on PC?
Now Tua.
I'm pretty sure that's.
Oh my god, that guy jukes me so hard. Although, you know, with everything they're doing with the Game Pass, I was thinking that it's possible I might get the new Xbox at some point. Huh?
Explain yourself. Explain yourself.
Well, there's a lot of stuff they've been doing, you know, like with the, you know, the Game Pass, and there's more games you get that are instantly on the Xbox versus you have to wait for PC sometimes when they're not on PC. And you could stream them as well. I don't know. It's if I got another console. Like, I don't think I would get a place.
Got one piece in Spider-Man. They still don't have.
Okay, fair enough. You are right on that aspect.
Or Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn will eventually come to PC, just like the first one.
Already is. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's just they don't have the games that make me want to buy their console.
No, you are right. That is one of the thing,
and all their exclusives are on PC.
Yeah, that's why. Like, that's the thing is all their exclusives are on PC. So I was like, at this point, I just assumed PC was Xbox at this thing. I was like, of course they would have cross-platform. Why wouldn't they?
That's an EA game. It's not.
Yeah, and that's yeah.
I mean, that's that. My logic still holds up to that, where it's just like, no, unless they do a complete 180 and are just like, nope, PC game, Xbox exclusive games are not available on PC for like a year.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is Microsoft doesn't care where they're getting the money from. That's still all the people with Xbox who are like mad, like they released the games on PC. It's like Microsoft is like, you know, that's all our money. That's just why are we gonna compete with ourselves?
In key situations.
Now a first down carry, it's Michelle. And they'll get him down after a
They bought consoles and or studios to make a bunch of different games, so they are getting exclusives. But you are right. I ain't gonna say they're gonna be anything where they're like, no, it's not on PC. Basically, they're buying exclusives for their Game Pass to be on PC, phone, you know, all that stuff.
That's it. Where it's like, yeah, that's cool, but I already have your product. I already have a PC.
Yeah.
Unless they start doing shit. Well, I mean, still, I'm gonna get Windows 11. I mean,
Windows 11. I feel like they're. I don't know. I kind of feel like they're done with Windows 10.
Well, yeah, they already. If you go on Twitter, they already showed off screenshots of Windows 11. It's coming out next year.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. There's a dark mode that makes it look exactly like Windows 10, but it has a 4:3 aspect ratio, basically.
Wait, what?
Everything's like in the middle. It looks more like iOS now.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his third touchdown now on the year.
But yeah, it's coming out next year. I'm wondering if they're gonna do another like let Windows 10 users upgrade for free, or was that only because Windows 8 was so horrible?
Well, they did that because they wanted people to get off 7, 8, and everything. Mainly, I think it was because they wanted people to stop using 7.
Yeah.
Because like that was like the thing where everyone thought they were doing something shady because they were like, hey, look, even if you have a pirate it, upgrade it for free. We don't care. Like companies, everything, like usually companies don't get like free upgrades like that. They're like, no, have it. Even after they took it.
But even now though, you don't even have to have a registered copy of Windows 10 for it to work.
No, that's the thing. It's like that's what I was saying. Even right now,
with Windows 11,
I don't know.
It'd be in their best interest, I would think.
But yeah, like that was the thing is even after they stopped giving out free updates, you can still update for free. They just don't advertise it as much.
Yeah.
This one winds up to be incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. Sails incomplete.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good work out.
I'm not getting my 400 yards, am I?
23 and a first.
Good strong throw and catch.
This is caught
What?
inside the 15.
My dude was right there, and I was pressing triangle to intercept. Whatever.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives times offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now,
I don't know. Maybe if I became a bigger streamer, I'd get consoles and stuff to play with people. You know.
Now it's Crowder. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
All timeout.
maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here.
Do you want to be popular? Buy followers and views on dot. This can, but dot.
You know.
And start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. And he finds Gronk. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Complete.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Chip.
An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Almost picked indeed.
And now he'll turn and off his back foot.
What?
He'll heave this deep. Looking for his home.
Don't just let the ball hit. Why? And he's just like, nah, I'm gonna run straight. Screw your ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The Bucs
What are these people doing?
and pushes this to fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers.
What'd they do?
Both attempts. This.
They're not looking at the ball or trying to catch it. They're just like, meh.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep.
Oh, god damn it, it went too far.
It's going to be incomplete. The Patriots
First and 10. Cool, the Patriots get it.
and the Buccaneers
Or I don't get it.
defense holds and
They get it. They're gonna score another touchdown. They're gonna get the field goal. I'm gonna lose this one hard.
This game in both times. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a
It's
fight.
funky today. Here it's drinking.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They were losers a week ago to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Open man is Howard, the tight
Yep.
end. The 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the night as the Buccaneers take
For the extra point.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to
All right.
14.
I got 2 quarters, down by 2.
Now it's Crowder.
Gotta step up my game.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make a man. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue?
See, this is the thing. It says hit X for the whatever catch, and then my guy just like.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got them 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And it's caught.
There we go. Get the touchdown in.
For a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
Kick.
His second touchdown on the
We're gonna have to
season.
get the bell back. Make sure they don't get no points this one, just to tie it up.
All the receivers in the league.
Oh wait, yeah,
are
7-7.
Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
3rd and
to
inches.
the side.
All right.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Looking to pass. Tua.
Damn it.
It's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Shit. Get over there.
Slant going to be complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Now I'm back again, too.
Mike Evans.
Back me.
Touchdown
I'm
on
not
the
going this
season.
one.
And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
They would have made the
That's a
one.
pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive.
For
It
that
seemed like
fumble.
they maybe given up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
For 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Patriots ready to get the football back. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards to pick up there. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Son of a bitch.
Intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's
Touchdown swagger.
Patriots. Stephon Diggs
You do have swagger.
with his 2nd touchdown.
All about that swagger.
The Patriots have cut it back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I'll
Throw
let
it!
you fit that in.
Throw the. God damn it! Who was not throwing the ball? Now I'm fucked.
So trying to throw it in for 2
No matter what happens here, I'm just fucked.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And it'll come out
Just
to
gonna
the
go.
25.
I don't wanna throw it. It's glued to my hand. I don't wanna throw it. It's glued to my butt.
So far, I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far
It'd be kind of
he's
hard
been
to
solid.
throw if
I
it
like where
was.
you're going with that because it has been
Don't defend him.
but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yes, a fumble and a recover.
Patriots have it.
Finally, I'm back in the game, but still.
Here's where team football gets tested a little bit.
Shit,
because
what'd I just play?
I know the defensive
Run one?
coordinator,
All
they're
right,
chilling on
fine.
the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
Brings up 2nd and
What?
It's intercepted at the goal line.
No, 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 no. He's running for the touchdown. Where's my team?
30.
Not defending.
20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house.
My guy was open. It was going right.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play.
Damn
Put
it.
that man an oxygen tank.
I was fucking like, oh yeah, hell, cool. We're gonna.
I think he's kind of limping across
Got
at the end
this.
because of that distance, but he made it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this
I should have just ran it. I tried throwing it.
25-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can
Ooh,
do
that
this
was-
time. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. And time to see what this offense has left in the tank.
All I got is I gotta score 14.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver.
I need to do more
And it's
training.
second
I
down.
suck.
Antoine Winfield.
And his throw is incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Now back to throw. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Yeah, this is gonna be a spanking now.
It's going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
As long as it's consensual.
It's not. Definitely not.
And he's going to take this one down
On one
the
that's spanking.
23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Patriots' 23-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
They're able to convert on
I'm gonna
third
get
down,
too
and that
cocky.
sets up a 1st and goal.
I ended up all over my face.
Yeah, hey. Twitch changes rules and conditions, huh?
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Hit the goal pole when he threw it. He go doing.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Worst sound when you fucking hit a field goal. You hear doing.
He threw the ball. As I was about to sack him, he just whipped it. And it was doing.
A long 3rd and goal.
Pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
And another
He's
touchdown.
into the end zone for a 10
And another touchdown.
from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
Yep.
First thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
16 yards.
That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And that will be
Why does my people
incomplete.
stop short? Like,
Trying to dial up the long one way out
he used to
there.
not stop the short. Like, now he's like lobbing the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it
I'm hitting
past
the wrong
50.
button.
The Patriot passing game is
Throwing
rolling.
it wrong.
They've got another 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind?
No, I need 22 points, which is 3 touchdowns.
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Just me getting my crop
Pass
cream.
there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because
I had a fumble, which was going to be my comeback, and then I got intercepted.
no favors in this one at all. It's actually
And they scored a bunch of touchdowns on me. And
film session.
I don't know. I think it's because I'm sauced up and been making some wild plays and panic attempted.
Nah, come on, the best coaches were always sauced.
We get you reset.
They didn't start making wild plays.
As they search for a late
Yeah, they
field
did.
goal. Now a
Well, then my players didn't. Their players didn't.
Philly special wasn't thought of by a drunk man.
Well, I'm just saying. When I go to throw the ball, they kind of stop running.
The Patriots just ran.
They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
This is
That was when the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
and they will eventually get him
the Patriots ran a play where they threw to the wide receiver and then throw it back to the quarterback to then launch it down the field, and they called it. I forgot what they call it on the Patriots side, but on the Eagles side in their playbook it's called the Philly Special. So they intercepted when the Patriots ran it, and on their when they got the ball back, they went, "Should we run the same exact play?" And the coach was like, "Yep," and they got a touchdown. That's just drunk.
Second and goal from the 1.
That's some shit you would do.
Oh yeah.
Ever.
3 touchdowns behind with 2 minutes or a minute. 2 touchdowns. He's going for the 2.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
I gotta throw it, my guy's like, not yet. Oh, now everyone's around people?
And if you have that 1-5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown.
And we gotta play big plays to make big moves, right?
Exactly.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
Yeah, they gotta burn the clock
We
now.
saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we lost that, so... Exit. Oh, I got objectives for the dailies, I guess. What's the dailies? Deflect 3 passes, get 2 rushing touchdowns, takeaways, join EA Sports. We'll go back to the 50 challenges. This is only 7% complete. Oh, because those, like, each of them have a lot of weeks. Alright. Which one do we complete here? This one's get 2 sacks wins the game. Alright, we'll try this.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We pick up this challenge.
Remember last time I tried this, I just ran blitzes. And,
Points on the board at 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. First and 10. And
kept getting them to push back, never making the fourths. Or have to turn over, but they never gave up the ball.
Pretty decent game.
He'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. Boston Scott, his first carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage?
What? That guy caught.
That tackle.
How's he catching it when I'm looking like 5 feet away by a guy?
First down, Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. Alshon
Not mocking
Jeffrey so
anything.
dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Let's do an assist overload.
No score after one on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Working from the gun. Wentz.
Come on, I almost had him right there, but he got to bob it right out of his hand. Now return it. They kick it out of bounds, of course.
They'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
13-yard.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Give to the brother of JJ. This is Derek Watt. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Stinky posts. Stinky posts.
What's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Nice. A little timeout. I mean, a little pushing for that pushing.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Corner.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. The pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd. And look at this, it's a fake. This turns into a mess as it's intercepted.
Sorry. Yeah. I didn't catch the ball. They let the guy intercept it. It's alright. They're back on the 19. That would have been less than if I punted it.
We're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. His throw incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Scott. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball.
And zip, during the 7th quarter.
To come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Let's see if I, nope. Did not get a touchdown on a return.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
All right, still need 2 sacks to win this challenge. Anyway,
as the second half gets underway, Jackson
doesn't matter if I win the game with fucking 10,000 points. I don't get 2 sacks on my face.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
You know, paint all about that.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because
tight.
It's not just tight on the
game's
scoreboard.
tight.
I think both offenses have been tight in
Too
how
tight.
they played this game.
Scoreless.
No one's been loose, no one's
Fucking
been free.
turrets.
They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Wentz now to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, it's Scott. And this Giants
Kept him from getting the first at least.
quickly, they stop him behind the line again. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
What? You son of a...
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of
I don't know why I picked this challenge.
Give him 6
Get 2
yards,
sacks.
do convert on
Why do they think that's easy to do?
Yeah, good scrub.
Eat my cholo.
You flicking that stick?
Oh, I got 1.
They're gonna get him. He's taken down for a sack.
You flicking that stick around?
Flicking that bean around.
Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. Boy, he
Unlike
came in
Batman.
so quickly there.
Look out.
Hey, he might do that. You just don't go down.
The offensive lineman to his quarterback because
He don't go down. He don't know where the bean is.
That's stipulation.
After the 1st down sack, Wentz.
It's stipulation.
And it's 3rd down.
I'm just saying, you gotta get face to face with that thing to find it.
Look for the little man in the canoe.
Yeah.
Fights him off.
Oh, fumble.
Here he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
A better cat. Well, I guess it doesn't count as a sack, does it?
He's taken into the end zone.
Oh, no, it does. 2 sacks completed. All right, cool. Now I just gotta win this. I found the bean.
So
Okay, what up, my man?
decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course,
Someone talking about clips?
here, it's the defense coming up huge.
and you know head
The
coaches
clip
go around
master.
locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys,
Going on, Koi
play.
Koi.
It's a cliche,
Koi.
but it applies here.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick.
Bit depression. 2 hands on the ball.
Jackson now to return.
Look, they're using 2 hands on the balls, but they're not flicking the bean. How greedy are they?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
They're not
drive.
paying for that
Here we
team.
are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard.
It's funny.
with the football.
When you look at my team name, it's like it's clearly like the uniforms New York Giants, but it's like
2nd and 12.
Comic Scouts.
Now wins. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And they'll take
See,
him
this is what
down
I'm saying.
at
This is
31.
unrealistic for the team to throw the ball directly to a guy as I'm tackling him.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Smoochy boochies.
17 yards and a first down.
2-minute warning.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Gucci's.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This pass complete, wins to Ertz. That catch good for only a couple.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
From midfield, here's Wentz. That's caught by Jackson.
Shit, I just let them get a touchdown.
Jackson off to the races.
Like, I literally clicked the thing and jumped. Nothing much, just got out of school a few days ago. Nice! Living that summer life. Boot, boot. Boot, boot.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good
They didn't go for
game.
two.
Overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch. I'm sorry, but if you're planning stuff like that, that's bad time management. Guys, like the one guy's like, I'm selfish. I hope it goes in overtime. The other guy's like, clearly you don't have a flight to catch.
You can make this a positive though. You know why?
I'm sorry. Did you plan to leave a crowded stadium, get to a flight on time, based on like expected end of time game?
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way.
They're calling the timeouts for me.
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. As they'll head to the side.
My people are like, run out the clock. I mean, I guess I'm close enough to punt, but
first and 10 just outside the 30.
get that first.
20 before he's brought down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10.
And on the draw, it's Watt. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 6-yard pickup.
They go with Watt again, the fullback. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the
Across for the touchdown.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, kick the point, rely on
left on the clock here in the 4th, but they gotta feel good now.
28 seconds. Still want to give it a weird flex of if they get a touch.
And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game.
Bringing logic into a match. Look at you.
What? Trying to figure out things. Logic?
Jackson now to return.
Oh, sorry. You use logic in fucking Titans Fall 2 when it's just shoot, 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 die, 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 shoot, 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 die, die, die.
There's a strategy to everything.
4 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
Like, I just punched that guy in the face. How do you think I did that?
Shoot. Die.
And he can't get a throw off. He's
A little bit of that.
Little punch. That's all you had. It.
at this point in the
Game over.
And
You
just
win.
like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always an...
All right. Did it this week. 15. Could be play against the thing. I go pee. Right back. Y'all. Ugh. PT, life is swell. But how is your life going as well? That rhyme a bit?
Wake up at 11:30, feeling like a bag of shit.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
That song hit me on a personal level. I wish I could wake up at 11:30.
Yeah, but you feel like a bag of shit.
That's how I feel inside. What's the point?
So, my brother's going on a camping trip soon. He says camping trip. I'm pretty sure he's just going to a festival in New York.
And welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team.
Or at least as my dad calls it, a camping trip. But,
Let's do this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I just walked out in the living room.
Third quarter with 3 minutes minutes remaining.
And
Two scores. You've got possession in your own territory. And it's
there's like
first
a,
and 10.
I don't know, like queen size air mattress. You know, like the ones that like are really meant for like home use, blown up because it like goes to like, you know, your knee, maybe even a little higher. And I mean, you can use it for camping, but you're gonna have to have a big hell tent. Although I don't think he does. I mean, I haven't checked, but I saw him wash a tent.
I scored a nice 10 at Aldi's.
They will look to throw. Montana. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Oh,
And he'll get
shit.
this
I gotta
out to
score a
the
touchdown in
30-yard
4
line.
passes, don't I?
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking deep for Jennings. It's caught at the 10.
All right, we did it in 3.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg Jennings, 47 yards. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars,
Oh, rush for 100.
you can always replay
All
the
right.
challenge again.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th.
What up? Hypes up the crowd or quiet some down.
No points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit
Okay,
to
no
their
answer.
defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
A gain of 4. And it's
They'll try and run for the first with Bush.
Damn it.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's Bush on 4th down. And he's able to
4th
get
and
the
1.
first
That's a
before
given
he's
yard.
taken
Kind of
down
excited.
at
Need a
the
break.
36.
That's cool. I mean, I hope your trip goes well. You know, share photos with us and tell us all the stuff you do.
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
All the people you do.
And he puts his head down and gets up to
All
the
the weed you
42
smoke.
for a gain of about 6.
he's brought
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
a gain of 15. First down, New Orleans.
I don't know how this team isn't realizing I'm just keep running this play through the front, but
After 1.
Quarters with no score.
The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense
Well, I
running
don't
quickly
think
after
we
that
get-
broken tackle.
I gotta start
It's a
doing
7-yard
timeouts.
carry to set them
It's
up
going.
with a 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Bush. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7. As the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
They're gonna push for a touchdown, but
First down, gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
All runs on this drive so far.
Shit.
It's 1st and 10. Again, this is Bush.
I tripped and fucking
40 on
fell.
first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. On the delay, it's Bush. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. They'll try and run for it, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They've got 3 tight ends here on 4th. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Reggie Bush taking it in as his guys are first on the score.
I think that's about it.
Afternoon.
And that touchdown
With that
gives
ass.
them a lead before they attempt the extra point.
Yeah.
What a great way to end the half.
3 weeks Army Day.
Put themselves
So
in
are you
front
going
of the
away
half.
before
See
that, or are you
on the
coming
sideline,
back to
special
that? Like,
teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here
nah,
comes
you know what? I did that wrong. I should have.
And he'll take it up.
I should have onside kicked so they could have just got the touchdown. Especially with me.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
I need to intercept.
Managing risk. This is a big decision here.
Allen now on first down.
You know what? Let him have it. Let him have it.
Over the middle to Diggs.
All we need is 20 yards.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown.
It's alright. I don't.
Stephon Diggs, 60 yards.
Alright, y'all have a good night.
And his
You
guys
have
have
a
just
swell
two-point
night, my
conversion
friend.
away from tying
My
this
glorious golden gold of the shale.
I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the
What?
first half.
I don't know.
Go for 2.
I am more north than you, sir.
Well, I was starting with Golden God because of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and then I was like, wait, why am I doing a Southern accent? And I was like, I'll just, incorporate it.
Congratulations on New Jersey being one of the most beautiful beaches in America.
Yo, wait, before you go, you know what's fucked up? So like everyone voted for legal weed in New Jersey. Like, I think it was like 2 to 3, or 2/3 of the state were like, yeah, let's do it. But now they're giving, like, they're, of course, they're like, hey, town, so you want to let people sell it in your town or open groweries in your town? And they're all being like, nope. Because, like, local politicians are like, nope. Even though, like, everyone's like, all the people said, yeah. And especially one notable town is saying no. As right now, they're like, quote unquote, we're only temporarily saying no, even though 8 out of 10 of their people who live there voted to legalize it. So it's like the majority of your people want it, okay, but like everyone's been like, no. Like like at least the town officials are like, nah, we don't want to be the town that's the weed town. So especially all the beach states or beach towns.
Yeah. Well, you have a good night, dude.
You too.
More than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell
Sunshine, baby.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him
20 yards.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. First half in the books. You're watching.
Challenge fail.
First down and 10 now for the Saints offense as they get ready. On first down, they stick with Bush. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run it with Bush. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Tackle made at the 38.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Bush. Powers through. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
21 yards. First down, Saints.
They'll hand it off to Bush. Oh, refusing to go down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
He's brought down at the 20-yard.
The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done.
Nice. All right. So now we need 25.
Reggie Bush taking it in. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense like
doesn't even count for yardage.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive
onside
touchdown,
kick it.
opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh
We almost
Allen
actually
who's at
recovered
the
that.
helm.
And partner, when you hear about a 6'5", 235, 240-pound quarterback. You don't often think of him being overlooked coming out of high school, do you? That's exactly what happened to Josh Allen. Overlooked, ended up going to a junior college, Reedley Community College out in California, before matriculating to the University of Wyoming, and the Cowboys were so...
Let's give him a nice little pinch.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he finds Tyler Croft. Look at this, middle of the field.
Let him have it. Doing the challenge. Need to get 25 yards.
Tyler Croft, 42.
Technically, we still out there.
And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield,
Quarter end.
they count on getting additional yardage almost every time.
Oh, god damn it. Why am I playing with this song still?
Ran with it
Brain
all the way
farts.
to the end zone.
Be right back. While I
Deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On a jet sweep, this is Johnson.
Ooh, I thought it was going the other way.
Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New Orleans.
Outside.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. Business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Nice
Challenge
job there
complete.
getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ooh. I'll probably crush this one out real quick. If we fail, we fail.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You've got the ball on your side of the field. As we get set here, 1st and 10. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson.
On the 6. That's what we kind of just have to do is a lot of
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
Can't go that far though. Gotta run back.
5-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
The Titans, first down.
Wait.
To throw is Montana. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the 1st half and now 7 on the game. Now this
all right.
is tight end out on the right side.
Well, just about pass completions, not
Pass complete, but no
staying in game.
Successful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch, but still,
Go slant.
no yardage. Okay.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that is
Come on!
complete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Johnson with a
Did I make it?
over the middle. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay. The Titans offense set to go on 1st and 10. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
I gotta eat again. Oh. Alright, I just realized how late it was. And, we're just gonna restart this challenge, but
Shotgun. Here's Montana. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down at
we got
the
one complete.
45-yard line. 13 yards there, offset some of the penalty yardage as it's 2nd down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger
I'm not even trying to push it, they're pushing
him
me.
physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And he fires one incomplete. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And he will
Just to
have
get
the
first
Titans
keep me
down
in.
as they're able to get the 3rd down
Need
conversion.
one more.
Well, they've had a
Out.
great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more
There we
rest
go.
over on the sidelines.
And whatever
while this
catch we
one
get,
continues downfield.
challenge.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive and
Oh, actually, I don't even need
never
to.
lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he
Yeah,
finds
challenge
the
complete
open
anyway,
guy
though, right?
for a nice pickup.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle.
And we're done for the night. I'd like to thank everyone watching us. We'll see what we got. We'll unlock something. Oh, we got a nice card pack. We'll open that later. We're gonna do an opening thing one day. I opened a bunch of them. I realized I probably should have like opening pack thing stream. But yeah. Oh, unlock power pass. Power pass. Oh. I'm not sure what that is exactly. Got some more coinage. So, yeah, we got some coins, we got some stuff, did some challenges. Got the 20. Back out of the thing, did I? Yeah. So we got 8 on the packs. I mean, I'm gonna keep grinding out. Tons of coin, trading coins, endorsements. Don't know what those are. But thanks everyone. Dill, Machine, GT, Koki, Roger, uh, Mark Ivory, everyone working, lurking, twerking. Taylor, Tiny Tina, Ferrier TV, Mark Ivory, Game Rights, Taverns, Tom John, Cupcake, Martin, all you wonderful people. Have a grand old time.